So now I will be going over the overheads. Here we have an AP or PA projection of the colon, which demonstrates the entire colon filled with contrast, either single with just barium or double with barium and air. And here we see the entire colon, which includes the ascending colon, transverse colon, descending colon, sigmoid, and rectum, as well as the right colic flexure and left colic flexure. Next we have our decubes, and in the decubes we are interested at looking at the side that is filled with air. Here is a right lateral decubitus, which demonstrates the entire colon, and we are looking at the medial side of the ascending colon and lateral side of the descending colon. Here is a left lateral decubitus, which demonstrates the entire colon, and here we are looking at the medial side of the descending colon and lateral side of the ascending colon. Next we have an AP Alpeo or PA Areo oblique, and in this one we are looking at the right colic flexure, and here we want to see that it is opened and not so much superimposed, and we also see the ascending colon as well as the sigmoid. Next we have our AP or PA oblique, which is an RPO or LAO position, and in this one we are looking at the left colic flexure that's opened and not so much superimposed, and we also see the descending colon as well. Here is the AP or PA axial of the sigmoid, and in this one we are looking at the sigmoid and rectum. We get a better view of it since it's not really superimposed on itself and it's somewhat elongated due to the angle. Here is the lateral rectum, and in this one we see the rectum in a lateral view and the distal end of the sigmoid. And here we also want to make sure that it's in true lateral, that there's not a lot of rotation, and we look at that by seeing that the hips are superimposed on each other as well as the femurs. And lastly we have our post-evac image, and in this image we want to take it after the patient has expelled the barium after the exam's over. And in this image we see that there is not so much barium present in the colon. And that is it.